What? Is that really Alex? There's no fucking way. Let me look at that. Fuck, it's really you! Oh my god! Nah, there's no way. There's no way. All the European WoW server YouTubers are sleeping right now. And that's why South Americans are king. I would be a fool not to profiteer of this great opportunity. Okay boys, I know what you came here for. It's been about 3 hours since we found out that private server legendary PvPer Ashenvale Conqueror Alexensual is back.
It's been a long time. Been a long time since Classic WoW has come out, or I made a video on YouTube. I think it's been over 2 years since Classic WoW came out or so. I don't remember. All I know is that it's been a long time since I played on a Blizzard server, but all I know is that years and years ago, we asked for no changes on lighthsope and Nostalrius communities, at least. I know that I asked for no changes specifically because I knew that if there were changes, it would lead the door to more changes, and a lot of people said no changes, but turns out that they thought they did, but they didn't, proving J. Allen Brack correct. I mean, I'm going to make another video, of course, see what happens, but we're going off topic here because I'm getting to the gist of this video here, is we said no changes. I knew personally that my goal was, I knew I wasn't going to play a game like World of Warcraft forever. I knew that there would be stages in my life where I didn't want to play World of Warcraft, and that was evident, obviously, in my life. You know, then there was times where I wanted to play, and I'm itching to play it again. And that was my goal of no changes, was that I wanted to, you know, once in a blue moon, go back to World of Warcraft with no changes and play the game how it came out years and years ago, right? That obviously is not a thing anymore. You know, it's funny how everything goes, I guess.
By the way, I just cannot stop but pointing this out. Look at those milkers. Damn. That's my boy. That's my boy. Oh my god. Holy Bible protect me. Holy Bible protect me from my urges.
It's funny because now we're going full circle, because we wanted no changes, and now there's changes, and there's the only way to play vanilla WoW is to play Classic WoW, which is not vanilla WoW. And now we're going, and I'm going to make this, you know, this video, as the title says, we need vanilla WoW private servers. We need to go back on private servers, and I think that for a long time that it was a lost cause, but I do believe, so to speak, the Force has awakened, that I do believe that there is going to be a, sooner rather than later, bigger vanilla server like we saw, like Nostalrius for lighthsope. It just needed to take some time. I do think that there's going to be needed some more time, but I think it's closer than ever. I would not have made this video if I didn't think so. I really didn't. There's a lot to say, really a lot.
Why is my screen freezing? What?
Over the last few
There we go. Sorry about that.
Especially with my life, and you know, I'm a dad now.
You really have to wonder. And it's better if we never know, because I know people in this community are really bad and they will try to get him fired, but I really wonder, where is he working now? Like, what is he doing for a living now? This man. What are his... By the way, I don't know if Alex is in the chat. I don't know if that's a real Alex, I doubt it. But by the way, I saw you... There's this streamer in Twitch. There's a girl that used to stream in Nostalrius. She disappeared for about 5 years and she came back the other month, and you were still the latest donation. What were you doing donating to that lady? What were you doing donating to that lady? Somebody with a username and the same profile picture as Alex was here, but I don't know if that was a real guy. It was probably not. There's no way to know. It sucks. YouTube fucking sucks.
Thank God. But there's just a lot to be discussed, especially when it comes to World of Warcraft 2. I didn't really think I'd be making a video again or going back to YouTube at all. I'm not saying I'm back on YouTube. I have a completely different life now. I was really hesitant to even make a video like this, but you know, all I know is that
I think Alex has a problem that's very similar to mine in the sense that it's like binge eating disorder but for WoW. Like, you cannot really play WoW and not having consumed your life or not play at all. That's the only two options when you're with that personality. I can totally understand that. Totally understand what he would be afraid to play WoW anymore again. I don't know what his life is like. If I could be a fly in a wall in Alexensual's house, most importantly in his shower, that would be the winner, guys.
a project in the works from Whitekidney that was based that had staff from Light's Hope. That was basically a chain from Nostalrius to Light's Hope, which they aren't affiliated with each other. I mean, in a way, kind of, yes, because of the history, but the teams are a lot different. But Whitekidney was one of the leads on Light's Hope, and he's making, I believe, a new server. I'm going to link that Discord down below as a way to promote it. Obviously, this is an interesting experiment because, you know, I have to make a new channel because the other one's deleted. This is pretty much, if I am to make more videos on this channel, it would be a side project. Like I said, I have a completely different life at this point. Things are a lot different. You know, I've always considered YouTube a side thing, but now more than ever, it will be a side thing. Who knows? But, you know.
Just as an aside, this guy could have easily, if he just, and again, I don't know if this was his goal, apparently it is not, but if he could have just, you know, kept his mouth shut a little, he could have been easily making 6 figures by now, just by playing WoW. People don't really understand how much he gave up when he started that whole thing. That's an entirely different story, you know what I'm saying?
I have a career I've been focused on the last few years. Things have been going real good. I've read a lot of conspiracy theories saying that I was in jail, that I killed someone.
You know what he killed? That level 17 hunter. He tracked him down. He finally got his revenge.
There's a lot of them. I died, but none of those are true. The only thing that happened was I sold my World of Warcraft account during Classic. It was right before AQ40 launched, and I haven't touched the game since. You know, I refused to play TBC Classic because of all of the changes, the boosts, the bots, there's so many things wrong. You know, and I wasn't going to play a game I didn't enjoy. I would be fake, you know. So, you know, Classic, I said this in one of the Discords, I believe, with Light's Hope recently, was that what Classic was like going to your siblings' school play. Like, you don't want to go, but you feel like you're compelled to go because it's your brother or your sister, or you know, you feel compelled to go to a family event. You don't want to, but you just kind of have to. You know, and I don't want.
Imagine everybody in that family reunion is throwing slurs constantly, non-stop. Every other word that they drop is a slur. That's the kind of family play we're talking about.
Ramble too much here, but you know, I just refuse to play that garbage, that trash. Definitely not going to play Wrath of the Lich King, and I'll just and I just think there's so much to talk about, so much, and I don't want to ramble on too much here. It's a lot to talk about, but basically, I think it's time to go back to vanilla WoW private servers. It's time. You know, Blizzard is Blizzard. Again, there's so much to talk about. I'm going to wrap it up here soon, but Blizzard is Blizzard. You know, they've shown their true colors. Of course, vanilla will never be playable.
I remember back when Tips and Stay Safe started streaming retail WoW before Classic came out. This guy was like, fuck those guys, they are sympathizing with the enemy. He means it, like, you know, I meme about it a lot, but I wish I had the conviction this guy has.
Unless it's on a private server ever again. I'm sorry to break the bad news, but that is the truth, and we need to go back to vanilla private servers. And I know the most common complaints will be, and I'll leave this with this, and again, the Discord for whatever the server is going to be is down below, but I'll leave you with this. What's better? What's better? I mean, Whitekidney server or Blizzard? I mean, I think the answer is obvious if you want to play vanilla WoW, but
is having 12,000 people rushing Ungoro Crater real vanilla? I mean, don't get me wrong, I see his point. I'm not trying to be argumentative, but you know, it's like, that's not real vanilla either. Like, stop gatekeeping a little.
The thing to think about is, and I know a lot
real
of
vanilla is 2004.
And all the things I said in the past, all the things I blasted, servers for, I completely take those back, and I regret them tremendously. I mean, if there's anything I regret from private servers, it's that. Because Blizzard is 100 times fucking worse. But it's just so funny because all of these people, they're bashing private servers for, all these things like hacks and gold duping, which rare occasions it's hard to argue against those points because a lot of them are not true. And it's hilarious and hypocritical because you're watching these people bash private servers for these.
Real vanilla is a cringe idea. Private server vanilla was so much better than classic, but not because it's more bliss. Like, literally that, 100%. That's the entire point, okay? It wasn't vanilla to have 12,000 people on a server. Vanilla servers were 3,000 people. But we figured out that it is more fun the more people you have. It is not vanilla to not have spell batching, in the game. But people figured out that spell batching is retarded. We have so many precedents of this, okay? Like, but I think he's just wording this poorly, by the way. I don't want to, like, mischaracterize what he's saying. I think he's just wording it poorly. Nobody wants the 2004 Bliss-like experience. Not even the private server people, okay? That's not what people are here for. If you want to talk shit about Blizzard, I'll be your man. But let's not be disingenuous for a minute here, right?
Things that on Blizzard servers are literally happening, and it's even worse. Rampant botting. I mean, private server GMs ban bots. Blizzard doesn't.
Private servers, I will double this up, private servers have automated bot detection. In most private servers, if you were fly hacking, if you were botting, most of the bans were automatic, were done by software that detected bots. There was not even a need to have a mod manually see you. And Blizzard could not even, with their millions of gazillions of dollars, bother doing the same. In the words of my boy, my hero, Stay Safe, 3 kids in a basement in Siberia can make better bot detection than Blizzard. It is a fucking disgrace, man.
Private servers will ban GDKPs and rampant fucking gold selling. Blizzard won't. Blizzard's not going to do that. A private server would, So don't believe the lies. Sure, do things happen? Of course things happen. I mean, I'm not the one, but I helped expose that stuff years and years ago. But
to be fair, I think I'm cutting this video off too much. Alex was one of the first people, and he actually took a really big hit at the time to his credibility for a while when he called out Elysium for the whole scandal. So, as much as you can disagree with his methods, as much as you can make fun of the way he conducted himself, and trust me boy, if he continues to be around, I will. Just because it is such a great boy. But as much as you can say all that, he was always for real.
But I would not be making this video if I didn't think, the tides have changed a little bit, and I think that it's time to go back to private servers, and that's about it. I hope everybody's doing well. I would like to possibly make more videos. We'll see. But that's all I got for now. I'm not rambling enough, and there's just so much to talk about, and I don't want to put it all in one video. It's going to take forever. But yeah, the link to Discord will be down below. And last but not least, fuck Blizzard.
Oh, boy. Alright, boys. Alexensual. Copy link address. Alexensual. He has 38 subscribers. Right here. Bam! Everybody go subscribe to him right the fuck now, okay? I want this thing to go. I want this thing to go everywhere, okay? You got no idea who you're messing with. If you think Revelation WoW admins were entertaining, you got no idea what Alex is gonna be. Or what I hope he's gonna be. Like, you got no freaking idea, man. Like, if Radix was an endless mine of content, you got no idea who Alexensual is gonna be. Show him some love, give him some good feedback, watch his videos, love him everything you can. If this guy sticks around, it doesn't matter how the server does, I can tell you it's gonna be a beautiful, the most extreme fun ride you've ever seen. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is the appeal of private servers for me? First of all, the drama. Like you're saying, the insular community, screw the community, all I care about is the drama. That's the fun part, you know, like, I think Darrowshire got real whenever they banned Engor. I think that's when it started getting real for me. That's when it started getting entertaining for me. Revelation WoW. Say what you will about my videos. I still take pride on Revelation WoW videos. I thought they were awesome, you know, going through the drama, digging through the pieces, interviewing the people that were there, and trying to figure out what happened. I always thought that was awesome, you know what I'm saying? That's the thing for me for private servers, is just the drama. And why am I so happy about Alexensual? Oh gee, I don't know. Your best video is the Engor lore video, yeah. This is a really old tweet by Hamster Wheel. This is what we call the Alexensual cycle. This is from 2020, but I'm just trying to illustrate this. Again, I don't know in what terms exactly Hamster is with Alex. If Hamster ever drops by this video by sheer coincidence, I would like to know that, like how he really feels about Alex. Maybe he's gonna make a video about, I don't know, hopefully he does, like I cannot wait. This is 2020. 2 months ago, I said Alex would be back. Lo and behold, he's back, boys. I called it. That was in 2020. Alex has a pretty long history of disappearing and coming back. As far as I know, this has been by far the longest time he's been gone. It's been really, really crazy. I took too long reacting to the video. My Apple rusted out. Kagu, by the way, like, he came here, he dropped a "Who are you?" and he left. I cannot confirm if that was the real Alex, but it's pretty much in character, okay? He doesn't know me, but I know him. It's gonna be great. It's just gonna be great. Whatever happens, however this goes, it may end up good, it may end up bad. I don't care either way. This is gonna be the greatest year of private servers in a long, long time.